You want to do it or me?
You can do it. Just don't say, "Hey guys, welcome back to Underwater Squad. I'm Chance."
Give me a second.
I'm Chance.
Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Gotta do those like speech warm-ups. You know that like act. Yeah, okay, whatever. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, it's Underwater Squad.
Hey yo, this is Turtle,
I'm Chance.
and we are still playing Dogmaster X.
Yep. The Legend of Dogmaster X.
Oh, okay. Woo, good thing the wind was in the right direction.
Oh man.
So yeah, we are going into the Forbidden Woods because some little idiot called Makar, which is a little tree like these guys, got lost in there. And obviously, because we're the hero or the janitor, we're going to go save him.
Yeah, we're the fixer-upper. You know, my mom was kind of fucked up. Like, those are like little tree kids, right?
Yeah.
They're saplings of like the great Deku tree, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I
Alright.
guess you could say that.
Yeah, yeah. When I was a kid, my mom told me that unless I put lotion on my skin, I'd turn into a tree. Because there was an ad in a newspaper. Like, we were at like the doctor's, and there was an ad in the newspaper that had like a woman who had like tree skin, and because they were comparing like her dry ass skin to trees. And my mom told me that, and so I got terrified, and for like a straight year, I remember like obsessively, compulsively just rubbing lotion on my skin. Just terrified that I'd turn into a tree and die.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yes, this is the entrance. In we go. So when did you find out that she lied to you?
Like a year later, I was like, this is bullshit. 'Cause I remember I didn't do it for like a week, and nothing changed, and I was like, well, I think she lied. There was like a lot of times back when I was a kid. Like, I feel like my mom is like the dad from Calvin and Hobbes, where you tell the kids shit just so that they won't bother you, or they'll shut the fuck up. Yeah. Not lying to be like spiteful, but lying because she thought it was the right thing to do in the situation. Yeah.
I mean, if she told you your skin was gonna dry, you would have been like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, like I don't care. Dry is good. Dry means not dry.
Possibly.
Possibly, yeah. Because I mean, you can swim and not drown. But you can never. Actually, you can be dry and drown. You can drink too much water.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is that called drowning though?
Internal drowning.
Is it called internal
I
drowning?
believe so.
I believe it's
Yeah, dying from water. It's like the one thing. If you have one job as a person, it's to drink water and don't die and get food.
Well, that's more of my health down. I'm really wondering if this playthrough is truly going to be deathless, because
I mean, I believe we can. We have the luck. If you've been watching our Mega Man Let's Plays, that would dictate that. But is dictate or
maybe
what
you
would you
have
say?
what?
Dictate isn't dictate to write something down.
Dictate. Yeah, it can mean that. It can mean other things too, but where am I going here?
Are you going up
I think I'm actually going down.
first?
Yeah.
Wait, don't you have to go? Ah, man, isn't that tree down there? Doesn't it have like bars on it or some shit? Or is that a different tree? Does that tree down there have? No, it's not blocked, but it does have the treasure inside of it, blocked by a vine.
Oh, a random fairy? Okay.
Hopefully, oh, just run into that now.
Oh no! Don't do me dirty. Did you just disappear into the wall? Don't do me dirty. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's back. Okay, don't fuck it up.
Get the
Oh, I thought you ran into her.
Oh,
You look so sad.
sad, yeah.
Now, have the fairies always been females in these games? There been a male fairy?
Sometimes they're just a little blonde ball.
Yeah, like Navi.
Yeah, no, but yeah, in this one they look like little girls I've never seen.
Tinkle. Tingle's a guy fairy.
You think so?
Yeah. Isn't Tingle a different race from everybody else?
Yeah, I don't know what he is.
He's a fairy. He's a fabulous, fabulous Kingler Fairy.
He
The
is.
creepiest character in all these games.
He calls you Mr. Fairy.
Well, isn't it in all? I think that in Ocarina of Time, you actually are like a fairy. Like I think Hyruleans are like fae. I don't know what fae is. Fae are like it's like a I guess not medieval term, but a fancy term for like fairies, elves, and shit like that.
Okay.
It could be good or bad depending on what you're reading.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you read a lot of like? Oh, fuck. Okay, I can't get this yet. Do you read a lot of those kind of things?
I want to read more because I really like fantasy books. I like sci-fi books also, but that mainly comes from me knowing D&D rules
Okay.
and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But in a book I read recently, Kingkiller Chronicles, the first two books, like the Fae is a place and the people in it are supposedly evil.
Oh.
And it's an interesting book. If you haven't read it, it's probably one of my favorite books ever written.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I in general just fucking hate books. Yeah. We had a discussion last time about how like my teachers would force me to read books, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you learned by playing video games.
Yeah, I learned by playing Custom Robo, which I saw a game recently at the Vintage Stock by where we live, and I was really tempted to go buy it and play it on our friend's GameCube.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
What is it called again?
Custom Robo. So,
What is it about?
I don't remember the full story, but I know these kids have like these robot action figure things. I don't really know how it works. These kids have these robots, and some murders start happening, and these like really powerful robots start coming around, and there's shit to do with cyberspace. And you get to like customize your robot by taking the parts off of other robots you've defeated.
Okay.
That's why it's called Custom Robo. Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah, it's fun. It was a really fun game.
Is it a kids game or is it?
I think it was meant for like young adults. You know, like how you know what Monster Hunter is?
Yeah.
It's
never
not a
played it.
kids game. It's like for all ages. Like I would call this more of a kids game than not, wouldn't you?
Zelda?
Yeah. Maybe not heroic mode, but like in general, yeah.
It's kind of scary. When I was a kid, like sometimes the bosses and the monsters were a little scary.
I played a little bit of Ocarina at a time, and I'm still surprised how terrifying the game is. Supposedly, Majora's Mask is way scarier.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the HD remakes come out, you wanna play that?
Yeah, we can. Did you remake?
Comes out, I think, later this year.
I mean, I think
Where's-
it might already be out, but it's for. But they're making an HD remake of Twilight Princess that's coming out in March.
Okay, alright. I didn't know it was only for DS, that sucks. I gotta go buy that. I wonder how we can record DS games for the channel, because I'd love to do that. There's a lot of great DS games.
Yeah, indeed.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know how you would. I'm not very savvy when it comes to recording all that shit.
Yeah, that's why I do all the editing. And the capturing. And the buying of the equipment.
Well, you sound a little passive aggressive.
Yeah. A little. Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I'm still not gonna help you do that shit.
Nope.
I got
It's
homework.
fun though. Well, yeah, you're, you mind what major if I say your major?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, he's an engineering major, so compared to me, he has a lot of work to do. Yeah. I also have a lot of free time on my
It's
hands.
it's the engineering life.
Yep.
Oh shit. Okay. But
Are
it's
you-
okay. I wouldn't do it anymore.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like no other. You don't have any fallback plans.
I mean, I would do something if I had to, but there's only one major that I want to
Okay, fair enough. Now, what attracted you to chemical engineering?
do. To be a chemical engineer or a chemical engineering major.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, I just really liked science when I was a student in high school, especially physics and chemistry. And I was looking at the different types of engineering, and then oh shit!
Whoa.
Whew. And then I saw that the chemical engineering field is very versatile. So there's lots of different industries you can go into as a chemical engineer, whether it's oil or environmental or anything. So it's like, that's the one.
You're really having a hard time with this walleye.
I don't know. Maybe I'll...
Also, when you kill it, no, look left, look left. Look at the bottom. Are those snakes?
These?
Yeah, because they don't have bark on the bottom. They have, like, spotted snake parts.
These are just, like, giant vines that live. This is why these woods are forbidden, because everything's fucking cursed.
Is it ever explained lore-wise why it's cursed?
Fucking hate these guys. They don't even hurt you, but they just slow you down.
What are they called?
No idea.
No idea. I'm gonna call them spiky. Little Spike-a-mans.
Spike-a-man.
Yeah.
You have to be careful. Just fucking sprout out of the ground randomly.
Is it actually random?
No, it's in pattern. But you have to be careful. If you run into it, you get hurt.
So I have a theory about Tingle in these games. I believe that he hides all of the chests and stuff in all the dungeons because like no one else is there to do it.
He probably does. He's so good.
Yeah. Also, like he just seems like the most powerful character in all of the world.
Fuck. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Hasn't he? I think. Oh, is he only in Wind Waker?
Tingle?
Yeah.
No, I don't. He's in.
Yeah. He's also one of the few constants like Ganondorf and Zelda.
He's especially in the portable console games, like the DS and all that stuff. Not so much on the consoles. But then again, I haven't played that many Zelda games.
Wasn't one of those games first came out, you could have someone play as Tingle, I believe, and assist you with shit, like dropping bombs inside?
No, you could plug the Game Boy Advance into the GameCube if you had the port, and then you would be able to control Tingle with the Game Boy and drop bombs and shit to help you in your quest.
Oh, so your friend can grab onto it and play it for you?
Your friend could grab onto it while you play GameCube and play Tingle.
But you had no friends?
I didn't have the cable.
No, I'm kidding. You have younger siblings, right? We're not gonna specify, but I do too. Did you ever have to like share your console with them?
Technically, yeah, but the thing is, my sister never played any video games. So,
did you ever pull the don't plug in the controller and play the game while they don't know what's going on?
No, she wasn't that young.
Okay.
She's just about a year younger.
So I did that to my little brother, and he did not fall for it. And he got very mad at me. And I don't remember what game I was playing. I was playing some sort of game that was appropriate for kids to watch. I think it was a Nintendo game. And he ended up getting really mad at me. And so my mom was like, from that game. And he was like 3, and I'm like, he's only single player, but like at the time, I guess my mom didn't understand that. And so I was pissed, and I was like, alright, well, it looks like I'm not playing games with my little brother in the room anymore.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I used to have a lot of fights with my sister. Like, it's only recently that, you know, it's kind of chilled out, but I was not very mature. I wasn't that much older than her, but whenever she would start a fight, I would always fall for it. Always. Like, I would never chill.
Now, would she just like try to get your gander?
She just
pull your chain?
did it, like, willingly or not. She was just really good at it.
So my little brother's like half my age, and we got into so many fights. It would make me so mad because he is the youngest and he gets babied the most, whether or not my parents want to admit it. Like, it's a pretty well-known fact in my family, I guess. And, like, we got into so many fights because, like, he'd try and purposely get me in trouble. Like, the first 4 years of his life, we were great, and then he started to learn how to manipulate situations, and that's when things got really bad.
Oh, yeah.
So we got into tons of fights. Ah, man. He once threw a Nerf gun at me. You ever seen that vine of the kid throwing the paddle at his big brother while they were playing ping pong? Yeah, that happened.
Oh, yeah, and then
I fucking yelled and charged at him.
beat the shit out of him,
Yeah. Charged at my little brother and he panicked, ran away. But I love my little brother. Like, we've had our hard times, we've had good times. Yeah. You never had to deal with older seasons. That's like saying that older seasons are bad, but they're not. But you never had one, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's a weird thing, especially since mine's like in his 30s.
Mm-hmm.
It's very awkward being like the middle child and having such a big distance between all the relatives.
Yeah, I bet.
The next youngest relative to me is his daughter. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Is it the box?
No, this is.
Even when the bad guys die, it's gorgeous.
Yeah. Oh.
That should not be possible.
I never used the leaf in this one. You're supposed to apparently because it makes him stop flying. But usually I would just wait for it to come down to hit it, and that's actually not a great idea because it goes on the walls and starts flying and spits fire.
It spits fire?
Yeah.
Oh,
or it farts fire because it comes out of his ass. But yeah, I didn't let him do that this time. And I got the boomerang!
Yeah, that sweet, sweet rang.
That's that sweet, sweet rang indeed. This is probably one of the best items actually, especially early on. Because it's so versatile, you can use it for tons of things.
Yeah, I didn't know you could. Oh, well, they'll see. Never mind.
You could what?
Use it to grab items from a distance.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I did not know that.
It kills some of them. Like, yeah, these guys are much easier to kill. Now that I have the boomerang.
Also, I didn't know that either. When I first played this game.
When I first played this game, I didn't know you could aim at an enemy and then use your item. So every time I would go into this mode and aim at them. And during bosses and everything, it's extremely
I never liked the camera work outside of like the third Link. That DMX is so done with this shit.
Is that a secret?
What?
I've never seen that. Huh.
Huh.
Oh, I never looked at this one. Huh,
Probably
well,
need to get some rubies.
I guess we're both learning something this playthrough.
Right? What if there's a heart piece? Holy shit. Or did you get all of them last time we played?
The what?
Did you get all the heart pieces last time we played?
No.
Huh, maybe it's a heart piece.
I got like enough probably, but I don't know how many there are exactly. I don't even think there's an even number.
How does that work? Don't you need to have an even number so that you can...
Yeah, it takes 4 to make a full heart container. Yeah, bullshit.
Bullshit.
Like,
not worth. You have fall damage in this game?
Yep.
Oh.
That's why I used my leaf. Which way am I?
Lift that door.
Okay. Alright, now I'm supposed to just destroy all this.
Alright guys. We're about done with this episode. We will see y'all next time.